Assalamu alaikum, madam.
Walaikum salam.
How are you doing?
Good.
All right. Okay. So what are you going to say today?
Sura Al Kahf.
All right. So
It's the 18th chapter of the Quran.
okay. So what is the meaning of Al Kahf?
The cave.
Okay. So what is the importance of Surah Al Kahf?
It's a sunnah that we should recite every Friday.
Okay. And what is the benefit of doing it?
All your bad deeds will go away from the last week.
The thing is that Allah will forgive the sins of last week, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's good.
It's very good.
All right. Okay.
do it.
So what is there in it? What is there in it in the surah?
4 stories.
Okay. Yeah. So can you just explain all the 4 stories a little bit?
The first story is about believing in Allah.
Okay.
Second story is about thanking Allah.
Okay.
Third story is about patience and knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
And fourth is about using your power to be grateful.
Okay.
And
So
being,
can you just explain what is?
Yeah, the first story is about an odd number amount of...
I think if you can tell the story first, and later on you can say the moral of the story at the last. All right.
Okay.
So you can start the story.
So one day, there were, an odd number of people who were going...
Can you approximately how many people?
3, 5 or 7, Allah knows.
Okay.
They were going to another country because of this bad king, because he doesn't like people who believe in Allah.
Okay.
So they traveled and traveled until they met a dog. So the dog was going to be a guide for the rest of the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then they saw a cave and they thought they should sleep in it for a while. And Allah was going to make them sleep for 300 years instead of 1 day. So it's going to be a long, long, long time. And when they woke up, he said, we just slept for 1 day or a couple of hours. And one of them said, one of us should go to the supermarket.
Shop.
Or a shop to...
It's not a supermarket, there's a
get
shop.
some supplies, yeah. And so we could survive and eat so we don't die. And one of them went and got some supplies and paid some money, but the shopkeeper said, this currency is from 300 years ago. How did you even get this money? And then the person was, confused. Very confused. So he went back to the cave and told the others that they actually slept for 300 years. And they had a little gather and actually found the truth that they actually slept for 300 years. And Allah told them it's time for them to die. And also the dog died, so...
Okay.
That's the end of the story.
So what's the moral of the story?
The moral of the story is that we should actually...
Believe in the faith?
Yeah, in the faith of Allah.
And Allah had protected them from the bad king, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So can you just move to the next one?
Yeah. The next story is about 2 people and 2 gardens.
Yeah.
One day, a person was really good and he was so good to Allah that Allah gave him a lot of flowers in his 2 gardens. But then he became a bit too hard to handle, and he was he was
greedy.
Yeah, greedy. He
was not thankful to God.
Yeah, and he didn't thank Allah for anything. And he's the best at everything. He's the most richest person. And Allah said he was going to give a punishment, and the punishment was the 2 gardens were destroyed, and the other man, his garden grew a little more. And yeah.
So the person who obeyed Allah
Yeah.
got more wealth, isn't
Yeah.
it? Okay. Yeah.
Because
And
he
the
just
person
had
who
a little
disobeyed
bit.
Allah, so
Yeah, and
he
he's
lost his
still
wealth, isn't
obeying
it?
Allah. He
All right,
still
okay,
obeys Allah.
okay, yeah. So what are the moral of the story?
That we should be thankful to Allah.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. So we'll move to the third story.
Yeah. Third story is about patience and knowledge. This is about Prophet Musa alayhi salam and Prophet Khidr. One time, Musa said he was the most smartest person in the world. And Allah said, no, there are more knowledgeable people than you. And Prophet Musa said, really? And Allah said that there's a prophet called Khidr that is really smart, and he will teach you how to be even smarter. So Prophet Musa alayhi salam went to Khidr. Prophet Khidr
To be smarter, how to how to learn patience. Okay, yeah.
And Prophet Khidr said, if you want to travel with me, you must have patience and never ask me a question. So they traveled and saw a boat. They went with some poor people on it. So they asked the poor people if they could ride on the boat. But then Prophet Khidr made a hole in the boat. And then Prophet Musa alayhi salam said, why are you making a hole in the boat? And then Prophet Khidr said, I told you to not ask any questions. And Prophet Musa said, sorry, I forgot. And they got back onto the shore and traveled a lot more. And then they saw a kid playing, and Prophet Khidr said, Prophet Khidr grabbed the kid and then killed him. Prophet Musa said again, why are you killing the kid? And Prophet Khidr said, I told you, if you do ask me a question one more time, you're not traveling with me. So, and then they traveled and traveled and traveled a long way, and they got very thirsty and hungry until they saw a city and they went to it. They asked some people if they could have some food and some drinks. And they said, no, go away from our city. And Prophet Khidr saw a damaged wall, so he came to repair it for them. Musa alayhi salam said, why are you repairing the wall? They didn't let us have anything. And Khidr said, that's enough, Musa. You can't travel with me anymore. So Musa alayhi salam said, sorry, I won't travel with you anymore. And he also said, anyway, why did you break the boat? Well, Allah gave me this power to see the future, and then this bad king was going to kill all the people on the boat because he wanted to only see bad boats, not good boats. If he saw good boats, he'll kill all the people on it. So he noticed that if we put a hole in it, it will be a bad bow. And then Musa said, "Oh, that explains it. Then why did you kill the kid? I saw him and his parents. His parents were very good, and when he grew up, he was very disturbing to his parents and didn't actually obey Allah that much. So I killed the kid," said Prophet Hither.
Yeah.
"Then why did you repair the wall?" said Prophet Musa. "Because 2 orphans had a dad, and the dad had treasure and dug it in the ground, and the 2 orphans wanted to explore and find it. So that's why I repaired the wall so nobody can get it. Okay, I'll stop traveling with you." And that's the end of the story.
And okay, so that's about patience and
Patience and knowledge.
knowledge. All right, okay. So we'll move to the last story.
Yeah.
So what is it all about?
This is about a king, a very nice king.
You know what the name of the king?
Dulkarnain.
Dulkarnain.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a hard name to pronounce.
It's easy. Yeah.
Pretty hard.
Yeah. It's not a common name.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Well, one day, Dulkarnain was going to a place, and he stopped by because some people were saying, "Help, help," because some people from the other side of the mountain were disturbing them every day. So Dulkarnain asked them to bring some iron for them, and he built a big wall of iron so they would stop coming. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So the king was taking care of his people, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's all about using your power to do good deeds.
Okay. That's all about it?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much, Adam. Thanks for your time. Okay, so we'll see you next week. All right. Thank
Bye.
you. Bye.